Well, I think by providing this, providing the opportunity for them to share what we've been blessed with out here in South Dakota, the wildlife, nature, and just good people getting together. A lot of these young men have had hard lives, haven't had some of the opportunities that my children have had. And it's just a way of giving back to them and hopefully making a difference in their life.
What these men have gone through is remarkable. How they've recovered what they're going through, and how are they recovering. And this is one way to help them recover what they're going through. And that, I'm glad to be a little bit of a part of that.
I think pheasant hunting is probably about 4th or 5th on the list. I think that to be able to have some fellowship with some of these guys that have sacrificed so much so that we can enjoy the freedoms. One of them obviously being pheasant hunting in South Dakota. But they're remarkable, remarkable young men. And whenever I get an opportunity to spend some time with these young men, it's very, very rewarding for me, very humbling for me, and some very, very small way I can pass on my appreciation.
And a lot of the guys don't even know who Ken Hrbek is, or Tim Laudner, or maybe even Tom Watson. Maybe they're not in the golf, they're not in the baseball. That's fine. I think Wally knows how Timmy and I and Tom, all three of us. He's seen how we've interacted with other people and not just the vets, but we try to give back and try to have fun and try to make it a good time on a thing. And I think what they take, hopefully these kids take back out of it, that this is, it's God's country really, first of all, and I think it's just more or less I don't think it's even so much the hunting part of it. It's just to get together and talk and laugh and tell stories and be able to express what you went through and then talk about it. And I tell you what, I have seen some unbelievable changes in a couple of these kids when the first time I saw them out here 4 years ago to the way they've come around and how they're doing now. Unbelievable changes, and a lot of them, most of them, maybe all of them.
North Dakota State.
This is the best chopper pilot you'll ever fly.
All right, good man.
How you doing, bud?
Nice to meet you.
Dave's our old captain.
This is the best squad leader I've ever known right here.
Well, thank you. Yep. This is the best soldier I've ever had right here.
This suck up. The sergeant major's getting out of here. You queer sons of bitches from Minnesota. Yeah. I'm worried about.
Let's go.
All right, let's go kill something.
Where are we going?
Well, I can't. It's hard to put in words how thankful we are for what they have committed to do for our benefit. I mean, we have a very, very wonderful life in this country, only because of the kind of unselfish gestures they've been through, the commitments they've made, the sacrifices they've made, and the sacrifices they continue to make, quite frankly. And it's just an inspiration to us. And I really can't say, that we could ever express properly the amount of gratitude we have for what they've done for us, other than just say we're much better people for having met them.
Through the night with the light from above.
I can't thank them enough for the sacrifices they've paid, and I can't thank them enough for their attitudes, because they have such a love of country that it's emotional. You can't value it, put a price on it, and you can't tell them enough. And their attitude's so perfect that they don't want to be told a lot. I think they just want people to understand that they love our freedoms and they're willing to sacrifice whatever they got to do to protect them.
These young men are amazing. They've done so much for our country. they're all younger than my kids, and so I can really appreciate what they've gone through and what they're doing, and it's just something that's good to do. Say thank you to these guys because they've done so much.
Welcome, and we're glad to have everyone here. This is our 4th annual, and we have, I think, 8 new guys, new soldiers that came in, and about 5 guys that have been here the last couple of years. So it's always good to get new faces in here and make more friendships and relationships, and see you guys out in the field and become friends and family to Sons of Southwood.
I don't know what to say, but thank you guys for everything you do. It's amazing the sacrifice you guys do on a daily basis to allow me to do this for a living, so I appreciate it.
All right, ready?
Well, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all you do for our country. Thanks for all you do for me personally. I mean, it's great to live here and just to be able to have the freedom that we do. So, and this is, you know, minuscule compared to what you guys do. So we really appreciate it.
You know, I feel like, you know, I made lifetime friends with all these guys, and I just, you know, hope it continues on down the future.
Thanks so much for your confidence in our country, for serving our country, and for the sacrifice you make that all of us here appreciate and so much of America takes for granted. But you need to know that there's a significant amount of our population that thinks of you, prays for you, wants the best for you, and is grateful for whatever you've done for us.
Gives them a gift of knowing somebody actually cares for me. Somebody absolutely wants me to re-enlist and is very proud of me for serving America.
Get him, God! All right!
This is part of our national debt that no one ever talks about, that we need to pay back to our soldiers that protect us and give us everything that we have. And this is just our small little way of why we're doing what we're doing, and an appreciation for our guys that have given so much.
You scared him? You scared him?
You know, when you walk in here, remember, that sign right up there, all gave some gave all. And we civilians, we don't know what you guys go through. It's an honor for me to be here. It's an honor for all of us civilians to be here in your presence. Thank you very much.
all ships and small ships, and all ships at sea. But here's to the best ship, friendship. Here's to you and me. Hey! Cheers!